Hi and welcome to KarenLangston.com. Today we're going to be talking about the pomegranate. Since biblical times, the pomegranate has been sought after for its medicinal and fashion properties. It's high in potassium, vitamin C, antioxidants, and phytochemicals, as well as some other antioxidant properties as well. The pomegranate can actually treat diarrhea, stop a bleeding nose, reduce fevers, kill cancer cells, and pathogenic bacteria, as well as reduce blood pressure and aid in the prevention of cardiovascular issues, just to name a few. All that in this little guy right here. Now, how many times have you been in the grocery store and you've seen these, but you have no idea what to do with them, let alone how to eat them? Today we're going to dive right into that and get you hooked on pomegranates. So the first thing you want to do is you want to wash the outside of your pomegranate with soap and water, and you're going to need a cutting board and you're going to need a knife as well as a bowl with water in it, and we'll get to that in just a few minutes. This part here is where the pomegranate was actually attached. It was attached to the tree. This is the bottom of the pomegranate. We're actually going to cut the bottom of the pomegranate off only because it has all of these little tendrils inside and we don't want those to get mixed up in the water. The next thing that we're going to do is actually take the pomegranate and we are going to cut it in half, and then you're going to cut that in half and do the same to the other side, and you are going to end up with 4 pieces. Then take your bowl of water and you're going to take your pomegranate and you're going to pop it into the water. But before we do that, let's get close and personal with the actual parts of the pomegranate, all right? These right here are actually called arils, and I've got one right here. Arils are essentially seeds that are covered by a fluid sac. In this case, it'll be a juice sac. Then we have the albedo, which is the white fleshy part, although it's a little red right now, but those are the white fleshy parts, and it's just basically the skin of the pomegranate. Then you have the membrane, and this one doesn't seem to have too much. Oh, there it is right there. See this little piece right here, how it's on top? There you go, there's a piece right there. That's actually the membrane. It's a translucent yellow type material surrounding the pomegranate arils. It actually helps to protect them, and it's actually quite bitter, so I definitely don't recommend consuming this, and believe me, once you've had that once, you will never do it again. The rind, which is the outer part of the actual pomegranate, has the highest concentration of beneficial antioxidants and phytonutrients. Now ladies, listen up. Are you ready for this? Believe it or not, you take the outer peel or the husk of a pomegranate and you mix it with the bark of a pomegranate along with mustard oil, and then you apply this mask to your breasts, and apparently it will actually firm up sagging breasts. I've never tried it, don't know if it works, but that's what some of the cultures are doing. There's also a word of caution with pomegranates as well, in that you need to check with your doctor, because before consuming pomegranate juice, much like grapefruit juice, there's actually compounds in both of them. They're actually called furanocoumarin compounds and flavonoids. It can be and or both, that can actually block the cytochrome P450, 3,4,8 enzyme systems in the intestines, resulting in too much of medication in your body, which can cause some adverse serious side effects. So check with your doctor. But other than that, here we go. You pop it into the water like so, and you just slightly bend it. See how easily that peels? And then you just slowly pull the arils out of their membrane. And then what will happen is the membrane will actually float and the arils will fall to the bottom. So all you have to do is just remove all the floaty pieces, and then what you're left with is just your arils at the bottom. These are just an absolute super powerhouse, and they are available in the fall right up until Christmas time. loaded with vitamin C. Mother Nature just knows how to take care of us. Until next time, eat healthy.